Okay, welcome to Terramatic Gaming. We're going back in time a little bit to Factorio Town. A little bit older now, this game, but I think it still stands the test of time, and I think it's a really lovely, relaxing sort of logistics game, which was something I just fancied. So I think we'll work our way through the campaign. Now, when I first had this game, it didn't have a campaign. It just was a sort of sandbox game. Actually, one of the things I think a lot of resource management kind of, not survival as such, because these games aren't really surviving, but they're just sort of factory style games, don't tend to have an objective. And I think when Factorio came along and added the objective of the rocket, for me, it made the game. It made the way those games work perfect, because although it's going to take you a long time, you had a final objective. And I often think that it's odd that games don't just put in an objective, even if you could disable the objective or play past the objective, just put in an objective, because I just think it adds a little bit to the game for me. I know a lot of people will disagree with that, and I think there's plenty of games that just have endless modes, but for me and people I game with, we often think if only it just had get to this stage and you've won, it would make the reason for playing a bit more apparent. So I love the fact they've put a campaign in. I've obviously, as you can see, I've played, this was a very long time ago, played through to level 3, but I think we'll start back at level 1 because I have no idea what I'm doing, basically, so we'll see how we get on. I can't even remember the controls. I do know that your little people bobble about very cutely, and you are trying to accrue these items on the left here. Now, we need 20 planks to level up to tech level 2, and I believe these little things come into, you can click on them potentially. We'll figure that out. To win, we need 1 kitchen, we need to be tech level 3, we need some bread, 20 bread, and we need wooden conveyor belts. We'll also need happiness of 8 to get our population level up. Now I believe this is happiness, and we are currently not very happy at all. So let's see what we can do, see how we figure this out. Okie dokie. Right, so select this chap. So right click bobbles him along. Yep, left click to select, right click bobbles along. WSA and D to move around. We seem to have some things. I think we can, yes, so we can directly harvest this wheat and take it somewhere. I think for now I don't really know what I'm doing, so I'm going to just practice a bit. Grab some of that and we'll drop it off at the main place. Oh, I think also we'll take some water. Drop it off there. There's no real reason for that. I just like the fact that if you do them one space away, they used to just stand basically between the two and not move at all. Anyway, I think that is completely pointless. What we're aiming to do is get some planks. So I would imagine we're going to need to chop down some trees, and there will be a way of building things. A house, a lumber mill would be nice, I think. Now, how do we build a lumber mill? No doubt we don't have enough stuff. We need 20, whatever that was. 20 logs, maybe, or something. So let's grab this person, drop off some logs, and these 2 people, you drop off logs as well. And when we have 20 of those accrued, we've got 10 currently, so we'll grab a few more of those. We'll have enough to build our lumber mill, and I would believe we could then create some planks. Quick sip of the tea. Right. Sometimes it's a good idea to do it uphill. So we may create the lumber up here. Let's put this person to work. You can gather these. Again, I don't really know if this is necessary, but I seem to remember there being some sort of marketplace or something. Yes, look, food market, which is locked. Now, there's a tech level, is there a tech tree? I don't actually know, but I'm sure it'll be down here if there is. Research level, here we are. This is incredibly different to when I first played it. Grain processing needs tech level 2, so I would imagine everything is going to need a minimum of tech level 2. I don't know what happens along here. Status just gives us our tech level and things. World data. Oh, we'll look at that another day. Right, we've got plenty of those now, so let's get a lumber mill. Now, does it... I don't know what those little squares mean. Are they like the extent of our town? I also don't know how we rotate this. Probably with the old classic R, which it is. We'll pop it up here. Now, it's asking us to get a recipe. So instead of these guys doing that, we'll pop them off there. In fact, we'll have all of these. Drop off your logs into there. Now, there was at one point a way to create some wooden chutes, which are here. They are also locked. So for the time being, we're going to have to manually take some logs. Actually, these will be planks now. And drop them off, and hopefully that's ticked up to 1. Fantastic. We are now on our way because we need 20 planks to go up to the tech level 2. Once we're at tech level 2, I believe we can start to research things like the chute and woodworking. And to get woodworking, it's just tech level 2. So that'll spin up. Now this... waiting for space. So what we'll do is we'll grab this person, we'll pick up some logs, we'll drop them off in here, some planks even. Are we doing the right thing? Yep, we're off. Okay. Now as we play, we will need to get stone and various things, and you start to quite quickly have to make little systems to create your produce, like you would in any Factorio game. What I tend to do is put a little outpost, so I might do a farm out here or something, or some sort of stone manufactory out here where you'd quarry it and then make it into whatever the stone makes it into. And obviously what you're also looking to do after a while is to, rather than having them bob along like this and deliver them by hand, you'll be looking to do it automatically. Right, so we can go up 1 tech level, which is unlocked for food market, the school, the general store, masonry, woodworking, logistics, which we'll definitely want to be getting, grain processing, and civics. Now I don't know what civics was. Let's have a little look. Unlocks more capacity. Well now we actually need yellow coins and research points to research these. The good news is, I believe the food market will give us coins. A little bit of a shame we can't squeeze it in there. Is that because we haven't got enough things? Yep, we haven't got enough rock, so we probably can. Right, let's grab a little bit of rock, pop it in there. We'll leave one person doing the timber, the felling, and we'll leave one person grabbing it back in. Right. For this next tech level, we need 20 stone bricks and 10 wooden wheels. That's quite easy to get, actually. Although I thought they were carrots, they're actually potatoes. These I've just noticed in the top right corner. Anyway, we're looking to buy a food market. The food market is going to cost us 10 stone, and I think that is literally just the stone that you gather. So we'll take the food market, and what you generally want to do is have it in the middle of your civilization, so that you, or in the middle of your town, so that you can keep everyone within the range. Well, in fact, it's a huge range. It's much bigger than it was before, I believe, but maybe it hasn't changed because my memory is wrong. So for now, we'll just pop it down here because we'll just end up putting things into that. So this little person probably should just be dropping off at that location now, because I believe you can grab some wheat or grain, drop it in there, and grain will give us 1 coin, and for now that will do us. If we have a food mill, we can turn that 3 grain into flour, and if we have, what do carrots, what do potatoes get us? 1 coin as well. Okay, right, I can't quite remember how you get more people. Yeah, there we are, just pop them in like that. Well, let's get some carrots, and we'll drop those off. Potatoes, and I don't know what these are. Apple trees. Put a new worker in, and we'll pop and get some apple trees there. A bit of variety in the food is always nice, and they get a bit happier, I think. Now, when they sell, or when these houses buy the food, you'll get coins into the kitty. There we are, just one just came in then. So, next step on the list is to pop a school in, because we will need to... let's put the school over here somewhere. We need 20 planks. Probably got quite a few in here, yes we have. You know what would be really nice is to unlock the chute, but we will need to do woodworking, will we? Yes, I think we'll need to do woodworking and basic logistics. No, woodworking and then the chute will be fine after that. So woodworking requires paper, because paper is used in schools for research points. Now to get paper, I think we have to switch the lumber mill recipe. So you can add recipes, but I cannot remember. Yes, you just add them in here. I'm tempted to just leave that creating planks, and over here create a new lumber mill. We'll just pop it straight in here. In fact, I'll tell you what, I think you can just move these, although how you do that I don't know. I seem to think you could just pick them up and move them before, but I may well be wrong. So we'll delete it. I don't remember that sound effect whatsoever, so I don't think I've done that before. But we'll put the lumber mill, I know it seems a little bit odd, but we might put it right. We'll put it here for now. We'll pop the recipe in and we'll stick paper in there. We're going to require someone to deliver some water. We're going to get a few more people. We can't have any more people because we don't have enough worker capacity. But you do that. Let's just stop people with the potatoes for now. You can do some trees. There we go. Now, any excess workers you can add in here, which is quite cool actually. So if you've just got a pool of workers, you can add them in. Right, we're going up in the population anyway. So in that case, I think we can have another couple of workers. Build houses. Yep. Okay. Well, we'll pop a new house in, and that enables us to get two more workers. I think actually we'll have one of these little workers can do pick up paper and drop it. We don't want to drop it anywhere yet because we need a school first. So I'll just put that nearby. That'll do us. You pick up paper, drop it off at the school. Open the research menu and we'll do woodworking, but look, grain processing. We've got 10 books already, 13 books. Let's just go through that, and we need 25 books for the next one. So the food mill, we'll pop it out here. We need another plank. Yeah, we'll pop it out here for now. And then we can start manufacturing flour, which is good because it's definitely worth more. So you pick up, chop that, drop it off there. Now the sooner we can get this automatically delivering, the better. As you play, you also get some little wagons, which is quite cute. And the wagons seem to be fully automated, and they kind of wheel themselves about, but they carry a lot more produce than the people. Right. So we only need to go up to one more tech level, so I'm not too fussed about that, but we do need wooden conveyor belts and bread. So bread shouldn't be too far off. I can't remember, we have to get some sort of bakery, I would imagine. So we've got a lot of stone, so I think we might actually stop this old stone group. Sometimes I like to just put them out here so I can see what's going on. We'll get them to drop off their stuff. And then I think we'll go... I don't know what that means. Waiting for an item to pick up. Okay, I see. Well, in that case, we are waiting for planks. Oh, sorry, not planks, logs here. Is there an idle villager kind of thing? Maybe. I don't know where it is though. But anyway, let's use this guy to do that. Let's have a look down here. Worker overview. Okay, well that person can do a bit more as well. Just put this person over here so we can see what's going on. This person's got some paper. Is that because it's full of paper? We'll do oh look, we've got wagons already. That's cool. Obviously we need the wagon wheels. Right, so I think we'll do that now. We'll drop this off here. And now we will... Oh, one of our houses has reached level 2. I'll have a look at what we want to do next. The chute is really good, so that needs 30 books. Right, you, fellow my lad, wherever you are. Not very good at selecting things here. How do we get this person? There we are. Come over here. Oh, we can go up. Upgrade. Why not? I think that gives us a little bit more population, maybe? Right, so I think we'll start the bread thing now. So at the moment we're making flour. I think that flour's just sitting there doing nothing. So we should have been putting it in the food market, but we were not. I don't know how you get more buildings. How do we build? Here we are. Right, so yes, this is it. So if we do bakery, is there a bakery? No. Buildings? Is it kitchen? Maybe. In a way it seems a little bit odd for it to be kitchen. Well, maybe I suppose kitchen and bread, yeah. So, well, for now... Yeah, for now you can work on your wagon wheels. So, is this is producing... The lumber mill's producing that, and I think this is called a workshop or something. Here we are, workshop. That can go directly next to it. Or in front of it, maybe. So I think you can... Oh, I don't know. Let's just pop it there for now. Get the old wagon wheel going, the wooden wheels. And you need to pick up that, pop it there. There we go. So we'll get another person to work the flour into the drop-off points. Once we've got our wagon wheels, we can then start to I'll drop it off over there. With the wagon wheels, we can start to build wagons, and they are, as I said, little automated workers. We need 4 wagons, 40 gold coins. Well, hopefully once we start getting the old flour into here. Yes, look, people paying 4 coins for their flour. Very tasty. The other thing we need is stone brick, and I don't know how to make that, but we'll figure it out. Build. I would imagine actually there's some research that needs to happen. Masonry looks like the research, so we need 50 coins. And that's quite handy, because just so happens we've got 44, which means give it a few minutes. Hopefully someone will buy some tasty food. There we are, it's 2. And we have masonry. We've got a road and a stonemason, and the stonemason we could pop just next to... I'll just pop it in there. The stonemason is going to just make stone bricks. Now I really do want to build a wagon because I want to show you how it works. It's quite cool. Build a wagon, but we need 40 coins and 1 population, which we do not have 1 population. We can build another house, of course, and that'll actually increase the speed at which we accrue coins as well. I can't remember if there's a downside to having like thousands of houses. There probably is, but presumably you have to give them happiness. Now there's no one delivering water to the houses, but I would only assume they would just get water themselves. I don't know, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Does someone have to deliver water to them? We'll have to look at that at a later date, but for now we just need, what's this say, no workers assigned, I know. As I am trying to build, once we get to the build section, a wagon, which is going to bring all my wagon wheels to there. And then we won't need this little person, and they can go and do stone. Now, we might as well hold until full, and we could put a little bit more path in. We could even build a stone path. Oh, we can't afford it because we haven't got any stone. That's fair. Can't afford it. What does this cost? Don't actually know what foot costs. Anyway, we have got a lot of research we can do, so we need a few other coins to get the shoots, and basically, so we need the red coins. And the way you do that is you go to here, and you'll see in here all of these will sell for yellow coins, with various experience points. But if we go and build a general store, for which we need 20 planks, that we'll be able to sell things for red coins, I believe. I don't know what that costs. Build. Oh, it costs 1 wood, and we don't really have much wood. That's fair. Okay. Now, I don't know if I've got an idle villager thing, like I said before, but all my villagers seem to be working. Right, we've got a reasonable number of wagon wheels if we did want to buy any more wagons. So I think we'll just buy another two wagons, and we'll start to replace a few people. They can't pick things, so obviously this lady can't be replaced, but they can just deliver stuff. So this person here, we'll just pop her over here, and we'll just do pick up and drop off. And same for probably, again, they can't pick the trees, but to be honest, for the person who's, excuse me, for the person who's waiting to pick up items and deliver it to here, we really want a chute that delivers things directly in, but for now, I'm going to just turn that into a person, and that person, you see, can speed up. Yes, in fact, we can speed this up big time by adding some excess people. And as you'll see, this little thing picks up a lot more faster. And this guy is now outputting. He's got 5 in the inventory and 6. So really, we want to get someone who's this person here to do a little bit of chopping and dropping off at the main den, because we do also need some lumber. Now, what's going on here? No workers assigned. I thought we had a worker. That was slightly odd. There we are. Again, a wagon can take this stuff, which is quite good. So I think we'll just look at building maybe one more wagon. And that can go there. And we'll pick up that and we'll take it straight to... Well, we will want this to the workshop, I think. But for now, we'll just accrue enough to go up to level 3 of the tech level. And we'll need to research towards getting a kitchen. Which is tech level 3 anyway, so that's fine. And we'll need to get bread and wooden conveyor belts. And they are coming along. They need a few things. We need some red coins. So to get red coins, we're going to need a... what's the other market called? A general store. To get a general store, we're going to need 20 planks. So I think the first thing we need to do is up the plank production. I don't think we're going to need any more books. So I think we might actually just bin that off and get that into planks. And you have no job anymore, so you can help out with some other stuff. Let's see. Oh, we've got quite a lot of people bobbing about now. This chap, let's just see if we've got any sort of bottleneck bits anywhere. Bit of an input problem here, so let's get him doing a bit of an input. There we go, and we were waiting for, I think it was 20 planks or something, so I think we were well ahead of the game there. And that was for some research, was it? Nope, that's for coins. We were trying to build a general store, which again you'll want quite sort of central, but actually we've got such a small little place at the moment it doesn't matter too much. We will just put a little bit more, a bit more path in. See if we can encourage these things to go along paths. So now this thing will accept planks, will accept stone bricks, will accept wooden wheels, and they'll be well worth sending our bits there. So this guy, instead of doing it here, we'll just drop off to here. We also want this guy to drop off somewhere else. Reassign to pick up wheels and drop them off there. That'll make us plenty of money. We'll go up new tech level. We'll do some research once we get our 20 coins. We do need 200 gold coins as well, so it may be worth creating... Well, bread's going to sell well, isn't it? So we'll create some bread shortly. But first we need the kitchen. Right, we've got our first set of red coins, so we only need 20 for basic logistics, which gives us pushers, sorters and conveyor belts and things. We'll get a chute anyway. Oh, we've got plenty left. And we do need a conveyor belt. Okay, cool. So with the chutes, this is quite cool because I think... Let's just see. I think we should be able to, like, roll... I probably won't be able to drive in there anymore. Oh, building output item is not compatible. That's because it's a plank, I think. Okay. I cannot, for the life of me, remember how to remove things. News research available. I'm going to wait for this one. There we are. So I think we'll actually have to not have the chute. Although, as I say, I can't actually remember how you get rid of anything here. We'll try that. Nope, that didn't work. How to remove stuff? Build. No. No. Oh, tech population. We've got a population level. New research again. I don't think we need a fluid pipe just yet. A little bit embarrassed that I cannot work out how to delete things. So let's just have a quick look through here. Ooh, just delete. Do you have to do that every time? No, you must be able to delete things. go. Right, so we can actually get conveyor belts now, which is good because we do need them. But I don't know if we don't actually own any, so we'll actually make some first. Good, well, I think we're well on the way now. We need a kitchen, so let's just see. Did we get that? Yeah, we need 200 coins and 200 books. So we do actually need some more books. That was a little bit premature, maybe, deleting our school. We'll pop the school back in again, and we'll reset this up. So we need these 3 to deliver those to there. We need the school. That's fine. And the school will need paper. That's right. So we actually need to do those guys to there. They're going to be making paper from now on. And you are going to pick up paper and drop it into there. And maybe we don't need all those people. You can just drop off over there. Right, anyway, the money is rolling in. We've got plenty of red coins, plenty of yellow coins. As I say, we'll need to get a kitchen when we have the research, which is 200 coins. And once we've got that, we can get some bread. The other thing we need to do on the list is get some wooden conveyor belts, and the bread is on its way. Cool. So, wooden conveyor belts. How do we make them? Wooden conveyor belts. We need a workshop, and it just requires some bits and bobs. Well, we don't probably need wooden wheels anymore, so we'll do wooden conveyor belts. And we need planks and logs. So actually what we need is one more person who's hanging about doing nothing to directly drop off some logs as well. Pick up planks, drop off planks. I've clearly not done this quite right here. One person, you can pick up that and take it to the lumber mill. Oh, I see. He's got a thing in his hand. Can we just reassign? No, I think we need to go and tell him to drop off first. Oh, can't do that either. I don't know then what you're going to do with him, because he's just going to carry around a log for a while. I would have thought you could do... I'm trying to drop it in the wrong place. This is why. Look, drop it off there. Right, good lad. Right, so now you get that, pop it in there, and we should see some water going in now. Good. And then 4 seconds later, there we go. Right, you drop your thing there. Pick up paper, drop it off there. Right, you drop your thing off there. Nope, drop it off here then, because it's a plank. Now you do that. You drop yours off. That's it, and you can also do some chopping. Oh, I think I've clicked the wrong person. Good. Right, one of you. Yeah, one of you's not doing the right thing. Right, you, don't harvest. Go and get me some water. Drop it off there. Right, I think we're looking good. So, we can do kitchen, which is rather nice. Get our kitchen. It is in here somewhere, and we've got all the ingredients, all the resources. I think we'll just pop it down here, because this will be our area. We're going to need to make some bread, and to do that we need, look, flour, fuel of some sort, so we'll just use wood probably, and that is it. So if we need flour, we've got to have this guy here pick up flour and drop it off over here, so rather than taking it to the place. And we also needed some fire, so that's very easy. We'll actually get another worker to do that, I think, because they can bring us some wood and drop it off here. And then lastly, we'll get a new... Oh, we haven't got enough money for a new wagon, but we will have shortly. So we'll get a new wagon. And our wagon will drop the cooked bread to the kitchen, to the, what this is called, food market. And we will then be rolling in money. Because when we used to do grain, it would give us 1 coin. When we did flour, it gave us 4 coins. And now we're going to do some bread for 12 coins a go. And these little houses are all going to be buying some tasty bread. So there goes the bread, and as soon as it goes in, there we are, this guy over here bought it for 12 coins. So we will accrue coins quite quickly now. Waiting for space. I think I've got him going to the wrong place, that's why. So pick up them and drop them off over here. Oh, actually I shouldn't put them there because they are wooden... Oh no, that's a good place for them to be. Wooden conveyor belts is cool there. Now, I think I can just literally do that. And look at that. Over they go. But it's waiting for space. So I think if we get that guy over here, we'll now have a conveyor belt that takes it straight in. So as soon as one's used, one will go in again. I almost want to delete all of them in there, but yeah, it looks good. I think what we'll do is we'll have this person directly drop off logs to this place because that's lacking in logs. And this place is doing fine for logs. It's got lots of workers in it, probably too many workers. We might want another person delivering logs there. Now, of course, we've got a new, another vehicle now we can use. Right, I think what we'll do is we'll get a few more workers to harvest the corn or the grain. We'll check our research, see what we got. We don't really need anything else now, and we just really need 20 loaves of bread. And then we've done the victory. So, as I said before, it's really quite relaxing, this game. I'm not very good, as you've seen, but even for someone who's completely useless, it's actually quite a pleasant experience. What I really love, which is very rare, especially in a factory game, is there's no just speed up a bit button, where you can just click the button and things happen faster. You just have to wait, and if you've got a rubbish system like me, and all this sort of stuff is happening, then you're going to wait a lot longer than someone who's a bit better. Now, we just need paper, which is being processed. It's just got a large output, so this person can drop off their wood, because I may well have overlooked the fact that I need to drop off paper to there. And in fact, why don't we just put a grabber? Oh. How handy. You have to specify, and then that just goes straight across. That's even nicer. So as soon as you start getting some good stuff, like the old conveyor belts, you don't need these little people anymore. So they can all go home and have a relax. Watch some Netflix. Okay. How's this doing? We've still got not much input, so actually we'll use this person to do a bit more harvesting. This person here, what are you up to? I don't really think they're needed either now. I kind of wish it would just keep the last person you had selected, but we're going to keep going with this. See if we can get a decent input, because you see how quickly this is processed. Not even got anyone in it. Well, it's got one person. And then how we doing here? We've got a huge amounts of fuel. So we really need a lot more wheat going in there. But we've got 15 out of the 20 loaves of bread we need for victory. So it wouldn't be too much longer, just 4 more loaves required now. But now we've got a few more people picking the grain in the field. We should be on our way to victory. And this is only the first mission, and I've played it particularly badly because I'm just getting used to it again. But it's really lovely. It's a lovely game. One more loaf of bread to create. And we are done. There we go. Mission complete. Victory for us. Well, I think you'll agree, a very enjoyable experience. So I think I will carry on with this campaign. I think there are 8 levels. I've only ever done 3 before, and actually at the 3rd one last time, especially as I'm pretty bad at playing these sorts of things, and hopefully I'll improve. But last time I did find it got a bit complex as you got through to the 3rd level, and you started to create quite a lot of different resources. But I think I'm going to really make an effort on focusing on getting the initial systems in place just to get the resources, and we can always go back to them to optimize as we see fit. But for now, thanks very, very much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in one of my other videos, or again for the next campaign mission in Factory Town. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell button, and if you've got any comments on the video, maybe you wanted to see me do things differently, maybe you want to point something out that was glaringly obvious, stick it down below, and I'll speak to you in the comments section. Hopefully we'll have a better game next time. Thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye.